Well, hello there, guys. Welcome back to our Graviteam Tactics campaign. We are, of course, playing as the Soviets here in this USSR campaign, and we're going to be charging into this area right here. I hope it's going to go well. I already see a German machine gun here, and all we have are infantry units, so this should be interesting. I wish we could bring out Plokov, one of our tanks that's waiting here to be released, but we can't do it yet. Hopefully, after this battle, we'll have some space for him to move in. So it's very important for us to win here. Let's get to it. So actually the good news here, guys, is that we actually have some tank units. So I'm going to move some of these tank units up to the front lines. In fact, I'm going to move all of them up to the front lines. And we're going to be attacking directly ahead of us. It looks like, however, some of these tank units might not have their commanders. We've been in fights before. So we'll see if they're effective at all or if they're just kind of a pain and don't provide us with anything. But I hope that they actually are effective, and apparently we also have some allies here that are going to help us. So let's go ahead, start the battle, and start moving forward towards where we believe the enemy to be. Should be some missing commanders here, maybe not. Yeah, as you can see, Grechka, Muzorgin, they have no ammo, guys. These guys are out of ammo, so we have to be careful what tanks we send out into the field. Tevelev looks just fine, so let's take a look here. And just send the ones that can move this way as soon as possible. So we'll go and take Batamov as well. And Mejuman, there we go. That's what I was thinking. A lot of lack of commanders. We just didn't start the actual game properly. And actually it looks like a lot of my allies are also attacking in this area over here. 214.0. So we're going to keep attacking ourselves to try and hit that area as well. And I'm actually going to move forward with my infantry in a bit more of an aggressive stance. Let's see how it goes. And let's make sure that we get Dementev out too. Here we go, guys. Alright, guys, it looks like our allies have come across the enemy first over here. Actually, well, some of our main units, including some communication units. So I'm actually going to stop here. And we're going to try to use our tanks as a battering ram through the enemy lines. Now, a lot of these units like Muzorkin, as well as the Konyev and other units, have no tanks. They're from other battles where the tanks were, of course, lost. And that's why those guys had no ammo whatsoever. So I'm hoping that our arrival of these tanks over here can help break whatever issues we're having on this side. We've also got Grigorian here. And he does have, I think, this is an M34, M40. This is an American vehicle. This is not a Soviet vehicle. No way. The name doesn't come to me right now, but this is an American truck. I'm almost certain this has to be a Lend-Lease thing because I don't recall this vehicle being in the Russian army at all. But I might be wrong, so we'll take a look here. I've never seen a Russian thing like this. Alright, so here we go, guys. We're taking a look at Solovev, Zhirov. All of these guys can actually probably do some serious damage to this front line. So I am going to be attacking with them. I feel like that's all they can do. That's their best bet. And it looks like the objective has changed. No, they're not going to be going that way. I'm not too concerned. Move these guys over as well. Alright, Junkiev is moving forward, and look at that beautiful tank. They're ready for some combat. The enemy better be prepared. As soon as they arrive, we're going to be really helping our ally, I think. Fight a Junkiev. I'm missing Solovev over here to see if they have anything else on this side. They're not even buttoning up yet. These guys have balls. But I think they should button up pretty soon. I don't want that driver getting killed. Keep it up, boys. The attack commences. Oh, wow. We've got some heavy fire on that position. I think Junkiev should just sort of slip through the back here. Alright, Grigorian's moving through. I really want to see what happens to him. He's got a nice machine gun on front. Is it an M? No, it's not an M40. Half-track. How the hell do I not remember the name of this stupid vehicle? Is it maybe an M4A3 half-track? Did I finally get it right? It's not doing much right now, though. We're going to move up even more. Right now, there's actually a lot of smoke covering it. I still want to get somewhat closer. Junkiev, he's on his way. I think Junkiev is going to be able to get some really good shots here. They better button up, though, if they know what's good for them. There we go, buttoning up. It's about time. Beautiful, guys. Now we're finally opening fire on this position. Fritz is going to be very, very, very sad that they gave up their position. Their lives are about to end. In all likelihood. Unless they have a Panzerfaust here. Fire, Junkiev. Nice little trench works they have here. Fire! Look at that. They're all getting out of their tank. Are they trying to destroy the tank? Come on. They're all getting out of the trench. Oh my god. They just hit the tank with some anti-tank rounds. Now I'm very concerned. Keep moving, Junkiev. Don't let them get close. Alright, well, it looks like our allies are going to take these trenches almost certainly. There we go. Nice shooting. Keep it up. Keep it up. Right now we just took a nasty hit, and that might be from that gun up there. It certainly is. Wow, they may have led us into a nice little trap here, because there is a major, major gun on top of that hill. Alright, for these three guys, I'm going to go ahead and send them over here to see if they can hit the guns. Oh my goodness, huge amounts of fire. Junkiev has barely fired a round. I'm going to go steaming towards those guns. There's no leadership there at all, which can't be good. Shoot. There we go. We've got plenty of ammo. And here we go. We've got our allies moving forward. Keep it up, allies. Bondarets. We're doing a pretty damn good job. Holy crap. That's heavy, heavy artillery. We'll keep moving forward. It looks like we hit the officer. I'm amazed that Junkiev is not yet destroyed. He should be. Got a few mortars. I'm going to see if we can take a softer approach with the mortars and maybe just blow these guys up. Yeah, Junkiev is definitely stopped. If he's not showing it, he's definitely damaged in one way or another. You can't take this many hits and not be severely damaged. And there we go. Yeah, finally he's breaking out of there. And they were of very little help, I have to say. In fact, I'm hoping that their rounds, their arty rounds here, will hurt their enemy or their allies more than they will even hurt us. I know for a fact that that round right there hit some of their friendlies, and that's going to work out in our favor. I hope so, anyway. Come on, Sobolev. There's not many men in Sobolev's platoon. I think there's only 7 men, with 2 of them being killed, or maybe only 2 of them. With 7 being killed. That's 7-2. We'll see very soon here. We just need to start getting shots on this battery. And if we could take these batteries out, I think we're going to be home free, basically. Alright, I heard our mortar go off. That's a good sign. Stay here, boys. Make sure everybody is targeting these sons of bitches. I don't know if we're going to be able to hit them. It's going to take quite a while to actually get that percentage up, but I don't care how long it takes. Let's make it happen. Gotta aim this way, Missile Mun. Got another gun. Now Mizulman has just lost one of his tracks. These guys aren't even getting a single shot off on the enemy. Finally, we've got a machine gun that started shooting. I don't care what sort of risks we have to take here. We've got to kill these damn things. Come on. Trying to get that cheat behind the enemy a la Desert Rats, but I'm not sure it's going to work. It's M4A3. There we go. We got one of the guns. Beautiful. Now for the second one. And there's probably going to be a third back there. Oh! Ugorian took a heavy hit. Is that M4A3 still alive? Unbelievable. That's what I think this is. I might be wrong. Another miss. Actually, I think that was a direct hit, but he's fine. Fire! Yes, for the Soviet Union! Nice shooting over here. Beautiful. This Jeep's almost doing a better job than the actual tanks at taking out that AT gun. That is a Browning 50 cal. Alright, Beta is on location now. And it looks like we got the second AT gun. We're going to keep moving. There's a few enemies over here on the left side. We definitely want to keep our options open, and I know that they've got another gun right there, so Beta better be firing. Come on, Beta. There we go. Nice! We actually could use a shell shot here. Just one armor-penetrating shell. So we're going to try to do this. Oh, yes! Nice hit. I'm not sure if we got through the frontal armor there. Oh, I think we did. I think we did. It's not totally destroyed. These guys could still reman this thing, but I think we did a pretty good job here. Okay, that's not good. It does look like we captured the point, though. Unless the enemy just captured our tank. I hope not. It's very possible. No, actually, they captured our crew. God damn it! How dare you guys surrender to the German bastards. Alright, well, we're going to have to deal with that. And for now, I'm just going to hope that Bilopashko here can also deliver some nice kills. These Jeeps are doing really well. I love how they can fire right out of the back. Really gives you a nice field of fire. Bilopashko, this way. Taking some pretty heavy hits. We've got to get into a better position here, and we've got some more enemy contacts. So 2 different locations. Wow, it actually looks like Mezulman is working on his tank, so it would be very interesting if we could actually get this tank back into the fight. I think that would be amazing. I don't know how they're going to fix that, but best of luck to them. And I think it's probably a good idea to send Bilopashko over here. We know that the enemy is going to try to attack us from that left side, so we want to be prepared for that. Where the hell are our allies, by the way? Holy crap. They're fighting an entirely different battle on this side of the battlefield, guys. Look at that. And they're nicely set up here. Just exchanging fire with the Germans across the way. I've never seen an exchange like this. They should be charging, but you know what? Maybe they know something I don't, which is that in this situation, it's not good to charge. Those Germans are in trouble for sure. Got no trench to go to. They are stuck. Okay, we're going to send in Gregorian and Belopashko to hopefully finish these guys off. Some of Gregorian's men are on foot. And I really want to bring up the rest of these guys. I'm actually glad they're on foot, because once that vehicle goes up in flames, everybody's dead. Belopashko, fire! We need him shooting right now. There we go. That's what we need. He can't see the enemy very well, but he better keep up the fire. Look at that 50 cal. Don't stop. Nice. He's laying down a really steady amount of cover there. Not sure if it can save our men attacking, but I should be able to help them with their assault. Get some grenades out there. There we go, grenade! What did I tell you guys? I don't know if it's going to get close enough. Oh, beautiful! That grenade fell right on the commanding officer. And now they still have a machine gunner, which I don't like, but that is a nice kill. Looks like they're going to be throwing a grenade back at us, sure enough. I'm sure a few Soviets might go down. Yes, unfortunately. Happens to the best of them. Shopko, come on! I prefer Belopashko. It rolls off the tongue better. Keep shooting. Look at that 50 cal, guys. That thing is a beast. Does that driver have a gun too? I don't know. He just got out of the truck. That's not good. Alright, our guys just abandoned the M4A3. I'm not sure I agree with that. Holy crap, I see why they abandoned it. Back gunner is screwed. No shit. Beloshapko is dead, my friends. Let's see what Misselman is doing. And you guys are crazy. That is crazy. Alright, let's take Tevlev. It's about time he got here. We're going to bring him right out here. I like that we have a lot of fire on the enemy. Let's take a look at our allies and see what they're doing over here. Or if they're just wasting our time and theirs. Well, they seem to be firing, but they're still not moving out of their positions here. And actually, it looks like they got hit pretty hard. Look at that, guys. Our allies got wasted. That's not good at all. We would have handled that situation a lot better. So now more than ever, I want to send a tank over. Got another tank over here. I'm going to try to send him this way and see if we can't kill the enemy back there. Oh, that's Mezelman. Well, whenever he's ready to move. Wow, that was a nasty artillery hit. But it's nowhere near the enemy. Let's take a look at where the objective is. So it's still all the way out there. I mean, the objective is still a ways out. And I want to see if we can move the vehicle of Gregorian up here. I'm also going to try to move some of the infantry over there as well. The objective has changed so many times during this battle. That's not a good thing. Yeah, wow. So now we have to take over this area. Now the objective is where our allies just got wasted. Makes sense, I guess. So we're already sending a tank over there. I guess I'll have to send my main tank over there because I think it's the only one we actually have. Sorry, Tevelev. We've got to change your trajectory here. Yeah, Mezelman is not going anywhere. Nice. So I'm definitely disappointed in our ally. I mean, that was a shameful attack. Really was. And they do have a tremendous amount of men here. I mean, if we take a look at our allies' forces, just look at how many men they have. They could be sending these guys into battle, but instead they're keeping them back here and cowering. I mean, that's just silly. In fact, these guys look like they're taking a smoke break. That's unacceptable. They should be out here on this line attacking the enemy, but they're going to leave the work to us. So we've got one machine gunner here, but I don't expect he'll last very long. I mean, they're sending these guys on a suicide mission. There's a lot of commanders over there, too. Alright. Getting closer to the objective, my friends. So we'll live. Keep your wits about you. What vehicle? Oh, it's a damn mortar. We're approaching very carefully, and somebody's informed me that there were no commissars at this point in the war. So I don't know what I would refer to this as. Just a commander, I guess? Sergeant? Alright, at least Mesoman is contributing some machine gun fire to this area, so he's not totally useless. And I'm going to take these guys right here and move them in for the attack. Off you go. Like, let's approach with caution. I expect this area is going to be defended, so I want these guys to be on their guard. Be careful. The objective has changed a million times. This is crazy. Now the objective's here? What the hell? Looks like one of the enemy has actually remanned their guns. That's not good. You guys see that AT gun? He's now remanning it. Definitely want to try to hit that as quickly as possible. Maybe not. Actually, doesn't look like he's remanning it. I don't know why it's blue. Maybe it's just not badly damaged. Okay, we definitely have some enemies here. That is a cause for concern because this area is probably going to be defended. I want to keep moving Sovolov through. And keep moving the rest of these guys through as well. But we're definitely going to get into a gunfight here very soon. Yep, there we go. It begins. Nice, we have taken the key point. And at this point, no pun intended, I would love the enemy to ask for a ceasefire because I don't think either of us are going to gain much out of this fight. Oh, come on, Sovolov, don't do that. Don't tell me he got stuck on a tree. Alright, you know what? Get the hell out of this vehicle. Go. Okay, we already asked them to dismount. They are not paying attention to our orders, but we're moving the rest of our men in, and I hope that they can take the enemy out. I think so. Oh, those Germans are definitely in trouble. Oh! They don't want to kill him the old-fashioned way. There we go. That's more like it. So now we've definitely taken this area, and hopefully we don't have much more to take. The objective changing is getting ridiculous. Let's go ahead and move our attack here. We're going to be aggressive. I know these guys probably don't want that to happen. They want to be very careful, but they are, you know, sons of Mother Russia. They must do well. Keep going, men. Catch the fascists. They're definitely running away. So this is kind of just a turkey shoot at this point. Oh, they're returning fire. We're not going to give up that easily, it looks like. Ataku! Got some brave men right now, but they need to be careful because we're getting fire incoming and it's pretty damn close. I hope that tank is incoming as well. He is. Tevelev is going to take a while to get here, but he's getting here. And these tanks do not go that fast, unfortunately. So he might be a little late to the party. What's going on? Wow, okay, they've got a lot more men over there on the right side. We did not anticipate that. They could kind of close us into a sickle shape here. Our men need to fight their way out of this. More importantly, we need that tank support. But there are a lot of commanding officers here that I want to take out. We've got to try to destroy this German leadership. Keep shooting, boys! Oh, this is definitely close combat. This is as close as it gets in this game, guys. Be careful! That guy's screwed. He's in shell shock, and now he's dead. Stop him off, throw a grenade, you fool! There we go, some PPSH fire. He's really scared. Just had a bullet crack right behind him. Shoot, guys. Nice! Nice! Nice shooting. Got the guy there behind this first shooter, but our men have definitely got to do better than that. We just lost the commander. Oh! There we go. Nice grenade throw. But in the process, I think he died. There we go. Keep moving. Safonov has got balls. He basically does our communication, but right now we're using him in an infantry assault because we think it's necessary. I hope it works. So the enemy is asking for a ceasefire, and it looks like one of our tanks, or no, this has been bogged down. Well, I already said that. That's why I asked for these guys to get out. Hopefully we can get them out before the end of the battle, but it's definitely not fun to have to deal with that. Got a lot more enemies over here. I think we should go ahead and accept our position in this battle and accept the ceasefire, because why lose more men? But at the same time, I'm tempted to stay in the fight just to try to kill the rest of these German commanders. We're going to lose a lot of men in this assault, I think. Oh, shit. Although we've done very well in the last two battles. Watch those if you haven't already. Shoot! Germans are definitely confident here. And I think they're also desperate. Only our allies had some balls. They could be pulling up the rear here, but they're not. And we've actually lost a lot of commanders in this battle. A lot more than I wanted to. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to accept the ceasefire. Sometimes it's just the best thing to do. And, I mean, we did take the point. We did kill a lot of Germans and took out a lot of their AT guns. But I think in this particular battle, there's really no winners or losers. I would call this a draw. If we took that territory, I'm going to be very, very happy, because then we can also bring in some new tank reinforcements. But that might not be the case. Let's see how it goes, and let's hope it's for the best. Nice! A beautiful kill before the end, and that's a minor victory, guys. So it looks like we had 80 casualties, 33 of those killed, 45 heavily wounded. The enemy, 29 killed, 16 heavily wounded. We definitely lost more men than the enemy, which is normal if we're playing as the Russians, but I think we could have done a lot better. Let's jump to the actual operation screen and see how we're doing. Okay, good news, guys. As you can see here on the operation screen, we have taken this area, and I'm pretty sure that means we can bring Plohov, Berezhnoy, and a few other guys in for the next battle, including this guy back here, another tank regiment Could also move him. So I hope that's going to work out. Of course, we've got to defend one more time, and then we'll move on to turn 5 in this campaign. I hope you guys are enjoying it. If you haven't seen parts 1 and 2, go check them out. They're awesome. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care, and have an awesome, awesome day.